Excuse me as I kiss the sky. I saw this amazing video from this other YouTube creator that I was like, wow, you know, and from then on after I saw this video, I have been watching him ever since. Most people know my situation, and Father's Day was one of the most difficult days for me recently because it would have been the first Father's Day that my son's father actually had, and it was a day I was looking forward to, you know. I was hoping that by this time things would have smoothed out between me and my son's father, and unfortunately it has not. Some things, when they're broken, they cannot be fixed. You know, sometimes some shit you just can't fix, and this happens to be one of those things. But when I saw this video, you know, I just was like, wow, I wish a lot of men actually understood that the most cowardly thing you could do is this. Watch this short clip right quick.
I was on my way to my daughter's graduation. When I walked in the room, you had to see the look on my daughter's face, lit up like a Christmas, like a kid on Christmas. You know, at the end of the day, I'm involved in my children's life, so, but just being there, she lit up, she felt good. I started reflecting and looking around and seeing the kids that don't have a father. Then you can look and you can see the emptiness in their faces. And it made me think back to my childhood of what it felt like not having my father. The most cowardly thing you can do in this world is walk out on your children. And it's sad because some of you dudes, you make the most cowardly excuses for why you just dip out on your children. And it's sad because some of you dudes, y'all deal with dudes in the street that's the grimiest dudes on this earth. They'll steal from you, they'll sleep with your girlfriends, and y'all be outside on that street corner standing out there hanging with them same dudes. But a female or do something or say something or just tell you that she don't want to be with you no more for whatever reasons, or you don't even want to be with her no more. And at that point, your relationship with your children is over with. Y'all just kick them children to the curb as if they don't matter. And it's sad. The most cowardly thing that you can do as a parent is give your back to your children.
Wow, right? I was like, what? You know, like, I can respect that. Like, Father's Day was just so difficult. My father has passed away, and it's unfortunate that so many men feel comfortable with not being around their children. You know, I don't care how much you don't like the mother of your child. Nothing should stop you from wanting to be a father, man. If you don't want to be a father, man, put on some protection, because you don't want to create some children that you know didn't want. You know, if you don't want kids in general, regardless to whether who you're having sex with or whether you're in a relationship or not, put on some protection, man. And even if you know, accidentally end up with a child and you wasn't wearing protection, at least be man enough to handle your responsibility. One thing I know about people is they change, minds change, situations change. You know, we move other places, we deal with other people, we get different jobs, you know, we grow with time. So, you know, you might be thinking, hey, you don't want a child now, or maybe parenting might be hard now. And then with time, you know, once you learn it, once you pick up on, you know, what it is to be a parent or to be a father, you tend to get better at it. And a lot of men feel like they're possibly not good enough, or they feel like, you know, I don't know, it could be a number of things. But it's men out there, I don't give a damn how difficult their baby mama is, they still fighting for their children. So when men give that excuse that their kids' mother is too hard to handle, so they don't want to deal with the baby, that's just an excuse, you know. And to know that that's what my son's father has said or, you know, resulted to, it's like, come on, man, I've made this situation so easy for you, my dude. Give me a break. Come on, son. Parenting is amazing. A lot of men feel like they lose their life or their freedom by having children. The type of fun that you used to have when you were single and didn't have any responsibilities changes to an entirely different type of fun that is actually better when you're parenting. So I don't know. I just hope that my son's father comes to that realization sooner than later. I appreciate your comments below. You've been raised. Have vision and stay focused. Namaste.